Yo, Trav, why would you be a simple farmer, a man of your talents, when you could make so much money, make such a big impact doing other stuff? Let's see if Barney likes this banana. He does. Get it in there. Welcome in, fam. Much love, Trav here from the farm. I made a video the other day that said why I gave everything up to be a simple farmer, and my buddy Tom responded, a man of your talents, why should you just be a farmer? I know some people think, hey, you're destined for more, you should do more. Why be a laborer making $11 an hour when you can make $250 an hour doing coaching or working with social media, doing all this? Like, come on, dude. Here's the thing, because I don't think it's just me. I don't want to just be have a good lifestyle and convince you to have a good lifestyle. I want to make an impact on the world, and I think the biggest problem right now is the food problem. The food problem has everything to do with the environment. It has everything to do with mental health. It has everything to do with physical health. It has everything to do with the strength and virility of our species and our existence on the planet. And I don't see enough smart people who recognize that and are working on it. They think, oh, farming, that's for hicks, that's for hillbillies. And that's why we have the problem that we have, where the smart people left the country and went to the city, and they think, oh, I'm so smart, I'm above the... Like, come on, the food problem is the biggest problem we have right now. So in 2014, 2015, there's a YouTube channel, every Elon Musk video, and I watched every Elon Musk video. So I was fascinated by this guy with such a big picture, altruistic thinking about humanity. And he listed, here's the biggest existential problems for humans: sustainable transport with renewable energy, AI, interplanetary travel. There might have been like one or two more, but food wasn't on that list. And I was like, holy shit, people aren't paying attention to food. I think it's really important that we get some talent, some smart people, some ambitious people looking at the food problem. So maybe that should be me. So it's not just be like, I'm gonna be healthier, I'm gonna have good days, I'm gonna have fun, but I'm growing a ton of fruit trees and giving them away, not as a flex, but so we can carbon capture from the environment, so that we can reduce the carbon transport cost of food, so that I can have kids and not be worried about the fucked up future, right? And everything that I'm doing is trying to, and like I'm saying, you should be a farmer, you should be a gardener, like everybody. No, you don't need to be a full-time farmer, but help contribute. If we all planted a fruit tree a day, we'd have a new Amazon, essentially, almost every month. And people are like, oh, I can't do that. Come on. You're just going to take Earth's resources and contribute nothing back. So I feel like part of my mission, my job, is to glorify food work as much as possible and invite others to do it and teach others how to do it. And that's my charity, because my business is in Magic the Gathering. My work is in this. Maybe I grow more into this as time goes. I hope so. But that's really like a lot of the reason why. It's not just selfish. Oh, I want to get a sweat during the day. It's, we need this. This is so important. Do you see what's happening in the world? This is so important. And not just the environment, but people are such poor health. People are such poor mental states. Maybe it's all the junk food. There's a lot here, so that's why, and it's important. So if you want to start, hit me up. I can help you. I don't have any business I'm trying to sell. I'm just trying to help. The easiest place to start is with a worm bin. You take your scraps and you have a little compost bin, and then you can start planting plants in there. Or you can start planting fruit trees. Oh, you don't have any land? Well, you can sell them, you can give them away. It's a hobby type thing. But I feel like if everybody plants a fruit tree, not even a day, I'm not sure if I can do the math off the top of my head. I think there was like 300 billion fruit trees or trees in the Amazon. I'm not going to do it off the top of my head, but we don't need to do it every month. If we did it even a year, the world's losing like a UK-sized area of forest every year. We can easily regrow that if we want to. It's so easy. People just need to say, oh, it's a little inconvenient, but here, let me participate. So participate. That's why I'm urging you. I'm telling you, you're going to be happier, you're going to be healthier, you're going to live a better life, but also the planet needs it. The humanity needs it. I don't want to be scared for my children, my children's children. I'm thinking 11 generations ahead. I've got a family chart for my Chinese ancestors that has 20 generations mapped out, and I'm the 9th one. I'm supposed to be thinking 11 generations out. I'm scared for the next generation, right? So it's not enough to even, like, we got to turn this whole ship around. I don't like the trends right now, but I like it a lot more if everybody's getting interested in the food problem, adjusting their diet, adjusting how they're participating and putting plants in the ground and trees in the ground. Boom, cover cup. And did you know also, I'll just drop, here's a knowledge bomb, and this is somewhat tested. I've seen people share data on this. You have grazing animals, they walk around, they trigger the growth of the grass, they poop, they keep going. It regenerates the soil. It sequesters carbon at a faster rate than growing trees or forests. Yeah. So the problem is not necessarily eating the animals. We don't need to eat that many animals. But we had 100 million buffalo 200 years ago, and it wasn't a problem. Why? Because they were not confined. They had this great plains, this great savanna, this great grassland across the Midwest of the USA, which isn't there anymore. We lost that too. So part of it also is, why do I show the sheep so much? We should have animals that are grazing animals that are free to graze and to walk around, and we can eat some of them too. And what it's going to do is it's going to grow, it's going to sequester carbon. And if everybody has a little bit small scale, it's also going to reduce the carbon cost of travel of food. And guess what also? Fruit trees are income producing assets. So is a sheep is an income producing asset. So they're used to judge wealth by it was more common to judge wealth by the size of your flocks and the acreage of your orchard. But still, at the same time, it's like we have 250 citrus trees in the ground. That's worth a lot of money. I'm feeling pretty secure about things, right? So, if you want to talk more, please comment down below, or you can message me, however you want to do it. But I'm happy to talk more on this subject. Appreciate you, and talk to you soon. Have a wonderful time. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. Much love. And I'm out.